Welcome to PWCI this week. We're back at Program Pro in Petersburg. The last wrestling show that I was able to attend before this COVID-19 shutdown, and 2 weeks in between tapings is kind of a lifetime, considering how fast things change. Certainly, as I recorded this episode on Sunday the 26th, a lot of things have changed by the time this airs on May the 8th. Doggone it, this governor. I wish for Bruce Rauner to be back, but that's what happens when you elect a left-wing hack because you don't like how the I'll just say, for people who wanted Bruce Rauner out of office, be careful, who wanted Bruce Rauner out of office and to get a new governor. I'll just say to you, be careful what you wish for, because sometimes the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know, and the devil you don't know has certainly been in this case, the current governor, has been a disaster.
Y'all hot tonight? Y'all hot? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all see I'm ready.
Referee gonna check in. Gotta squash him. Alright, Camero Jackson, one half of Alpha Omega. I don't know if that team is still active or not. Certainly,
You guys think he's gonna beat me up?
Camero Jackson fought his tag team partner, Kenny Alfonso, to get into this tournament. Malakai Matthews, something's going on with him. He's been posting pictures on his Facebook page wearing, I guess, a hideous scarecrow mask, overalls, and a Henley. He says he's the king of old school, but you were trained by the king, Harley Race. Well, that is a fact. Malakai claims he's the king of old school, but Camero Jackson was trained by the king, Harley Race. And Harley Race personifies old school better than anybody. So Malakai Matthews, I think, has, drew some inspiration from Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, and he'll be changing his persona relatively soon, although I don't know how the locals around here are going to react to it. Well, the noise was so loud that Camero Jackson just about burst his eardrums. Anyway, we're going to enjoy some wrestling this week. I do want to say that producing those news-heavy episodes just takes way too much time. I mean, a lot of time. It's like I'm writing the text with the teleprompter, making revisions. I've actually taped it more than once. And that gets back to how fast things are changing around here. I had to change the content of the program multiple times last week to point, I guess, up till the weekend of where I produce the program and do the editing and get the shows into Access 4 and Urbana Public TV Channel 6. Of course, recording the episode just takes surprisingly the least amount of time, but redoing it multiple times is a pain in the butt. I mean, I'm reading what's on the teleprompter. Sometimes my tongue slips and I don't say something quite right. I don't want to tape it multiple times and start over from the beginning, and certainly not have some hard cutting, but do the best I can. It is hard to talk for at least a half an hour. It's not that easy. I mean, the guys on who do it daily every night on Talking Heads, I don't know how they do it. Maybe they tape it in pieces, maybe they do it live. Camero Jackson backed into the corner. This referee counts. This is a new ref. I don't know who he is. Malakai Matthews retreats to the other corner in a clean break. Malakai Matthews did move out of state for quite a while. Moved out to, I guess, the East Coast. Returned fairly recently. In fact, returned over the summer to the Midwest. Well, and there's a side headlock on Camero Jackson. And Malakai Matthews originally from the Quad Cities, but he went way to the east. Of course, he did some traveling throughout the country. Didn't stay local too much. He didn't stay in one area. But the Carolinas was where he went. And now, Mario Jackson goes after Malakai Matthews on the floor, and Malakai retaliating on one half of Alpha Omega. Oh, look at this. Malakai Matthews. Oh, wait. Camero Jackson with the retaliation. Now Malakai. Punch to the head. Yeah, you can say he does what he wants, but...
Where's he going?
Oh, look at this! Into the garage door here at the Petersburg Fire Department. Malakai crashes into the door and sets for the ride face first.
Got 20.
A little bit of a reminder, it is a 20 count on the outside of the ring. Most promotions have a 10 count. It is 20 here at Proving Ground. So you have a lot more time to do whatever on the outside. And Camero Jackson, slow to get in the ring. Took way too long to get in the ring. And Malakai Matthews saw an opportunity as Camero was just dallying. She just rolled under the bottom rope and just got on your feet, climbing through the ropes. I don't know why he was taking so long. Malakai Matthews, trained by Brian Ash and Matt Cage. He made his in-ring debut back in 2012. Mario Jackson has only been active a couple of years. Choke on the ropes. Grief. Oh, come on now. Disgusting. Mario Jackson fires back. Oh, look at the shots from Malakai Matthews. Kick to the face, and down goes Mario Jackson. Malakai, running for him, shot to the face. 1-2, only 2 count. Mario Jackson made his debut in 2017. Malakai Matthews arguing with the fans. Camero fires back. Wow, look at those repeated shots to the gut. Swing and a miss. And Camero. Shoulder block. Takes down Malakai Matthews. I may be incorrect on who trained Camero Jackson, but we'll just assume, since he is a significant part of the World League Wrestling roster right now. Camero, kick to the face. Super kick from Malakai. Off the ropes. Spinebuster. Cover. 2 count. Jackson, a former PGP Tag Team Champion. Look at this. Malakai going for a neck breaker. Wow. Mario Jackson is the Dynamo Pro D1 champion as of now. Of course, everything's frozen in time because of the COVID-19 shutdown. Certainly, with the neighboring states ending the shutdown orders, a lot of people are taking advantage of that. They're not going to wait for this screwball of a governor that we unfortunately have. Mario Jackson slips out. Lariat! Lariat from Jackson! And it is over! Camero Jackson wins with a lariat! And the representative of Alpha Omega victorious. This is a Ryan Buckley tournament match and first round, and Jackson advances in the tournament. Yeah, I didn't mention that in the beginning. I probably should have, but all this crap going on, it's just like all this is in the rearview mirror as everybody is just in purgatory. As the entire month of May, in terms of wrestling shows, has been wiped out. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have more in just a minute or two. Professional wrestling, entertaining action that attracts a crowd and provides excitement at a fair or festival. The right promotion will have professionally trained talent with professional grade ring gear and equipment. Fairgoers will want to see more of them and attend ticketed events in the area. Bring in the wrong promotion, not vetting their credentials, you could wind up with an embarrassing disaster. The talent may have no ring gear, little or no professional training, aren't family friendly, and perform so poorly you wish they'd return to the backyard they came from. Burned organizers won't chance bringing in pro wrestling ever again, shutting out legitimate promoters. And the fairgoers, if they want to see professional wrestling, will only go to WWE events. If you want live professional wrestling at your fair festival, don't get burned. Check the credentials before you book. A public service announcement from the St. Louis wrestling community. Visit our website, stlwrestling.livejournal.com. Alright, second match of the program, and look at this. Victor Analog.
Coming to us live and living Technicolor, he is here to entertain and rock your brain, Victor Analog.
Found a way to repurpose those old tube TVs. Impressive work in creating that. Victor Analog, one half of the Pinfall Wrestling Association Tag Team Champions. Here in singles action in the Ryan Buckley Memorial Tournament. Victor Analog, a graduate of the Black and the Brave Wrestling Academy, has been active a couple of years. It's pretty much grown to be a local favorite down in Central Illinois. Coming to the ring, his opposition, and it's a bit of a return. Someone we have not seen in a while. Mario Crevillo.
From Milwaukee,
The Marman? Okay. This is going by the Marman. Formerly one half of the PGP Tag Team Champions. Of course, the tag titles were vacated. They are now being held by the Zawa Tag Team Champions, the Roommates. Crevillo has been active about 15 years.
Shut your stupid mouth!
Originally
Those girls don't think you're sexy.
coming out of the Milwaukee area. His ventures down to Central Illinois has been exclusively with Proving Ground Pro. Crevillo formerly also has had his hands on the Zawa Tag Team titles. Bailey Bright and Dakota are the champions. We may look at that matchup in a future week of the program, but roommates Bailey Bright and Dakota, the PGP Tag Team Champions, and the Zawa Tag Team Champions, United Belts. Crevillo, not a popular guy around here. Analog psyching him out.
There's the door. There's the door.
Well, if you don't want to be here, then you can leave if you want. I don't think anybody could miss you. All right. Analog. Test the strength, but Analog goes to the hammerlock. Crevillo squirms his way out. So here's the real question. As some of the states have opened up, that would include Indiana, Iowa, and Missouri. Is there going to be a rush to book wrestling events? Right now, it does not look like it. They may wait out to June. Merman, Crevillo reverses with this. Analog turns that armbar. Oh, there's a hard chop.
Movies are better, idiots!
Crevillo running his mouth. Analog retaliates. Now, I've been kind of wondering where in the country will wrestling events be held? I mean, some of the states have never implemented stay-at-home orders. I don't know if anybody's going to be running in the month of May anywhere in the country other than the empty arena shows at WWE. Analog takes down Crevillo.
Shoot him down.
Oh! Crevillo charges in. Analog just tries to kick him in the back of the head. There's a chop on the chair. Sits him on the front row. Oh, he's going to have the kids hold Crevillo. Leave him vulnerable, and there's the chop. Big chop. Crevillo rolled into the ring, and the Marman in trouble. Going up to the top and gets intercepted. Mario Crevillo. Gonna go for a superplex. And Crevillo gets shoved down. Whoa! Analog. I don't think he got off the top rope the way he wanted. Still got the clothesline. Seems like he slipped on the top rope. Analog charges in, splash in the corner, nobody home. Off the ropes, running knee to the head by Mario Crevillo. A cover and only a 2 count. Wow. And Crevillo pounds away on the mat. Crevillo chokes away. Fans clapping. Shot to the face. Victor Analog trading shots with Mario. Oh, yanks him down by the hair. Yanks him down by the hair. And Victor Analog in trouble.
You're not? No, rope.
Mario Crevillo with the 1-foot cover holding the top rope. He can't do that. You're not going to beat Analog with a 1-foot cover, and certainly you're cheating holding the top rope. You know, it's just for balance. There's a jawbreaker. What will I do next week? I don't know. I could show more matches from Proving Ground's most recent event. I also kind of toyed with the idea of running a series where I show a match from all the members of the Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. So I could go either direction. There could be another news episode into next week. I don't know. I'd rather not do a news episode, apart from doing an editorial comment, but you know, there's so much going on with this COVID-19 situation. I just don't know how things are going to look in 2 weeks. There's a forearm shot to the head. One thing's for sure, I'm going to go out of state to do the things that state of Illinois is not allowing me to do, especially with this governor. And I won't give two craps about it. Merman right to the face. He had to hold a referee. There's a kick to the guts. Oh, DDT! Crevillo with a DDT and gets a 3 count. Well, Mario Crevillo returns to Central Illinois. The former Cutting Edge champion, tag team champion, is victorious. Advances to round 2, 8 minutes, 10 seconds. Well, that will do it for this edition of PWCI this week. Next week, don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. Till next time, have a good night, everybody.